Yeah, firstly, I just want to thank everybody for coming. A lot of the people here have been, seeing me since high school. So just want to thank all you guys for coming, and just here to answer questions.
You've always been a team guy, team first, team second, team third. How do you now adjust to being, having to do this and go do something for yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it kind of comes back to that team aspect. I just got a great support system around me, my family, my friends, my teammates, coaches. And so although, it's, like you said, it's kind of something for yourself, but at the same time, like my team is still supporting me.
When did you know, like, this is going to be it? I've got to take that next step?
After speaking with Coach yesterday, it was kind of when we kind of came to a decision together. He's really been, a great mentor for me, and he really has helped me. So talking with him definitely helped me come to a firm decision.
How closely had you been leaning towards this for a little while, do you think, Demetrius?
Yeah, it was kind of on the back burner. I was, focused on just trying to, win, and so just have fun and enjoy my time with my teammates. So it was definitely on the back burner, not focusing on it too much, but also at the same time, just wanted to educate myself so I could make a good decision.
D, how big is this moment going to be on draft day? I mean, everything you've gone through, and to call yourself a professional basketball player.
Yeah, it'll be, a dream come true. And it's been my goal for such a long time, and so to be able to have the opportunity to kind of reach that goal is an amazing feeling.
Yeah, you mentioned in your post the Whitfield family and just what they meant to you. I mean, it's probably a lot of thank yous or maybe a lot of hugs with them lately.
Yeah, definitely. Without them, I wouldn't be here, and so they gave me an opportunity. They gave me a home. They gave me love. So, without my family, I wouldn't be here today. So, definitely a big thanks for
a dream story for you. I mean, just the way things happened in Mishawaka, Marion, and Notre Dame. I mean, gosh, in middle school, I don't know if you ever dreamed of all these things happening.
Yeah, definitely a dream. Like when I first picked up a basketball, I didn't really see myself, making it to the highest level. And so, but I kept working towards that goal ever since I set it. At a young age, and so, like I said before, just a dream come true.
What sort of feedback have you gotten from various people that you've talked to, whether it's scouts, guys in the NBA, just in terms of what gives you the confidence that this is a good move now?
Just some positive feedback, and I don't know what else to say too much other than that, but just positive feedback. And so, I feel like my family and my coaches have really helped educate me throughout the process, and that it was just the best move.
Signing with an agent soon then?
Yeah, I'm going to, take some time to just kind of say thank yous around campus and stuff like that. And then, in the next couple of weeks, hope to sign with an agent.
Do you have that list narrowed down?
Not too much. I have some agencies that I'll, talk with, but not too much.
In a general timetable as to when you want to sign with someone?
I want to, have it done in the next couple of weeks here.
Do you plan to stay in school for the semester, or are you going to stop to focus on getting ready for the draft?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I won't be here for the rest of the semester to finish out academically, but I'll still be around. As you know, this is my home, so my home is 15 minutes away, and Notre Dame's my home, so I'll always be here. I'll probably still be bothering these guys in the locker room and stuff like that.
So you said you won't be here?
No, sir.
Coach indicated that he thought maybe you might not decide an agent right away and just, see what happened at the combine. What made you decide, to just jump full in right away?
Just positive feedback, and just, I thought it was the best thing for me, just from the information I've received. So just wanted to take the opportunity.
Demetrius, what does it mean to you to represent this community in Mishawaka?
Yeah, it means so much to just kind of represent the whole 574 and just be able to be a role model for some of the young kids growing up in the area. And it's been such a blessing to go to such a great university and just have some of the teammates I had and have the people in my life I've had. So just definitely a great blessing for me.
When you talk about being a role model, and how has the evolution that you've gone through here, helped being that kind of person?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just, it's always learning. And so, whether it's for my teammates, coaches, our priest, just always watching and learning, observing, and just trying to become a better person. And so, I've just tried to just better myself in my time here, and I always try to ask questions and always try to reflect on things that I've done and things that I didn't do, and just use that to become better.
How do you frame the perspective of that freshman kid who got sidelined for a couple games to refocus on academics, and how do you frame that into who you are now?
Yeah, that was a great lesson for me, and it just really helped me going forward, kind of realizing my priorities and helped me kind of dial back in. And also it was a great moment for me and coach, and at that time we became closer. And I think, ultimately down the road that helped us, form a better relationship and accomplish some of the things we were able to accomplish as a team.
D, what's your message to kids who may be in a situation like you were, and here you are now? What do you want to say to that?
Yeah, just to continue to work hard. Hard work definitely pays off, and also to just keep faith and stay positive, and a positive mind, keeping a positive mind, positive things will follow.
You mentioned in your Instagram post about the Whitfields help you gain trust again. Can you expand upon that a little bit?
Yeah, obviously as a foster kid going through different foster homes, trust is definitely something that's difficult. So, coming to a home where I was able to just be myself, be comfortable, and be loved by a great family just definitely helped me gain trust. And then ultimately that allowed me to open up, to them and to my teammates and to my coaches and be more open with everybody and just be at ease in my situation.
Was this a difficult decision for you to come to?
Yeah, definitely very difficult because, this is my home, like I said, and so, kind of leaving the nest for the first time. And so a very difficult decision, but I believe it's the best one for me.
Can you speak to any sort of excitement that you probably naturally feel right now?
Yeah, just really excited. Like I said before, it's a dream come true to be able to have the opportunity. And so just a lot of thanks to give to all the people that's really helped me kind of reach this spot.
Any plans to finish your degree? Have you thought about that yet, like later on?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to talk to our academic advisor and work on a plan to finish up. So, yeah.
How close are you?
I still got a long way to go.
What will you do for the next 6 weeks then?
For the next 6 weeks, I will, after meeting with agents and hopefully signing with one, discuss what the plan they have for me is, and that'll most likely be to begin working out and just preparing myself for the draft.
Did Coach Bray give you an idea of what to expect now? Because he's had players go through this. Any advice as far as people come to you and what you need to do to make sure you make yourself available to NBA people?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the last one?
Give you any advice about make yourself available to NBA players or teams, or do you depend on the agent to guide you through all that?
Yeah, Coach Gray's definitely helped me, just educated me throughout the process because it's new for me and my family. So, he's given me great information and just really helped me know kind of what's best for me and helped me kind of dial in on, certain groups and certain things that I should really be focusing on.
What did the time at Notre Dame mean to you?
It meant so much to just have all the teammates I had, all the coaches that, helped me. It really meant a lot to me, and to be able to be a part of such a great family, to be able to experience and grow here and learn, it really meant a lot to me.
Have you talked I know you probably know a lot of guys who are probably in the NBA now, through McDonald's games and AAU and stuff. Has there been anybody who's helped you through this process from, not a family perspective, but from, somebody who's gone through it and you kind of lean down?
It's just, I've had certain people, especially, Jaren and Pat, kind of text me and just, say congrats and things like that. But I haven't talked to anyone too much about, certain things yet.
What do you think a year from now is going to be like for you?
I don't know. That's a great question. And, hopefully with continued hard work, it'll be, I'll be in a good spot.
Did your performance in the tournament, the way you played so well, did that kind of convince you even more that you're ready, or did it have any effect in what you were thinking?
Yeah, definitely kind of, ending the season on a positive note, going out, reaching the Elite Eight with our team and accomplishing some of the things we're able to accomplish definitely, helped me in my decision.
Was there any time during the season where you thought, there's no way I'm going to be leaving after this year, you know, I need more, whatever? Or were you always, throughout the years, kind of, you know?
I think throughout the year I was just really focused on the team and focusing on, you know, what I could do to be the best for our team and what I could do to help us win games. And I wasn't focusing on, you know, at the end of the season I'm going to be gone or I'm going to stay. I was just focusing on that moment.
You did take moments, though, along the way, that last regular season game where you shake hands with a lot of people. Did you want to make sure that you know, took in all that stuff in case you made this decision?
Yeah, definitely. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's really helped me, regardless of if that was, you know, my last game on the court. You know, I just wanted to thank all the people because they put a lot of hard work into, you know, helping us have the best situation.
When you met with Coach Bray, did you guys outline reasons for why you maybe would have come back? And if so, what were some of the reasons that made this a tough decision?
Some of the reasons that made it a tough decision for me was because, you know, my family back there, my teammates and coaches, you know, when you're here and when you go to a university, you really develop a close relationship. And so, and also this, like I said, this being my home, kind of leaving the home nest for the first time, definitely tough. But talking with Coach and talking with my teammates and everybody, they really helped, you know, encourage me and really helped me and to understand that this is kind of the best decision.
And you talked about trust earlier. I know you struggled a little bit your freshman year. What helped you develop trust with your coaches and your teammates here?
Spending more time together, getting to know each other better, stopping by the office every now and then to talk to coaches, you know, hanging out with my teammates more off the court, and definitely the time where I was out, me and Coach Bray would get in the gym every night. We'd be in the gym at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and we'd work out and we'd be there for a while. So spending more time together, doing the things like we really love to do together definitely helps.
Kids go to college to get a good job, make money. You're going to have a nice job and make some money. Is there something that you really want to buy or something you've always wanted that it's like, man, I might be able to get that now?
One thing, when I was younger, I haven't told very many people this. I promised my mother that I would, you know, kind of buy her a new home. So that's one of my goals, and, you know, hopefully something I'll be able to accomplish in the next couple of years.
What would a 10-year-old Demetrius Jackson say if he was standing here right now watching this?
I don't know. That's a great question, but 10-year-old me probably be crying back there somewhere. Just kind of happy, tears of joy. Just happy.
Does it matter if you're a first-round pick or not?
You know, as a competitor and as, you know, just wanting the best for myself, it definitely matters, and that's, you know, that's my goal, so I'm going to work towards that.
How are you better as a player and a person other than the guy that walked in here 3 years ago?
Yeah, as a player, just understanding the game more. As a point guard, that was, you know, my biggest challenge, being able to make the right decisions, and that's still one of my biggest challenges today. So hopefully, can continue to grow in that area. But you know, as a person, just being able to just understand people more, just listen. You know, I think listening was definitely a big challenge for me when I first got here, and then also just being able to channel my energy in the right way, just being more positive, being more focused and dialed in.
Demetrius, being so close to the Final Four during your decision making, was any of that? Did you picture yourself back on next year's team? Maybe what you guys could have accomplished if you were to come back at Alabama decision making process, and what would that look like to you next year potentially? I guess if you were back in the fold with the guys that are also coming back, you know?
Yeah, definitely thought about that. You know, what the team would look like. But at the end of the day, this team is going to be great because of our coaches, and just the players here. They work really hard every single day, and they bring, you know, they really bring it. So this team is going to be great, and I look forward to watching them and their future success.
Did what happened to Jalen Smith play a factor at all in your decision? Seeing what he's going through, and maybe if you come back, there's a risk of injury and everything?
I don't think so. That's not something I really thought about. Like I said, I just wanted to make the best possible decision for me, and just talking with my family and coaches, I thought this was the best decision.
When you spoke to your family, how did that conversation go? I mean, was it a lengthy one? Was it just they listened and had your back, or just kind of taking?
Yeah, it was just, you know, they really listened and just kind of had my back and just told me that they would really support me in any decision. And so, you know, having such great foster parents definitely helped me out. You know, they've always been there for me and always helped me out through ups and downs, and so leaning on them and talking to them was definitely a great time.
Favorite team? I know you'll be proud to go to any team, but was there a team maybe growing up that you thought, man, I could picture myself there?
Nah, just any team, like you said, would just be my favorite. And nobody in my family's had this opportunity, and so any team for me would be good.
Dude, there's actually only been like, you'd only be the second first-round pick from all of Michiana since Sean Kemp in '89. Wilson Chandler's the only other one. What would that mean to you, just the legacy overall of this entire area? It has not happened too many times.
Yeah, I think, firstly, it would just give kids in this area, the confidence that they can make it too. Give kids in the area the confidence to know that, if they work hard, that they'll be able to reach their dreams as well. But yeah, it'd just be really special. I'm just really thankful because I had a great situation. I went to a great high school, a great university. So it was really set up for me to, just be where I am today. And I'm just really thankful for that.
What could another first-round pick and up to Elite Eights now you think do for this program potentially? And just how is the program different that you're walking out of compared to when you came in?
Yeah, going to back-to-back Elite Eights, definitely something really special for us, and I believe that they'll reach that same goal next year and be even further than that. But I think that we really changed the culture of the postseason play. When I was in high school, people would talk about how Notre Dame would lose in the first round every year and things like that, but people don't say that about us anymore. And I just feel like, we've really been able to accomplish some great things and make history.
How close were you, Demetrius, to going to, I know you're considering Illinois and Notre Dame. Was it ever close, or was it always Notre Dame by a lot, or?
Yeah, two great schools, but I definitely think, my choice was the best decision for me, and it turns out that it was.